please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Mr. Tulsian, on financials, now I want to ask you about the other spectrum. PSU banks on one hand, stocks like PNB, etc. And also maybe an Axis. And I'll tell you why I'm asking. Two reasons. One is that we've today come to know that power assets are not going to go to NCLT immediately. There is a stay. So the bankers originally were telling us that actually if they go to NCLT, it's good from a provisioning standpoint. Then it is clear that only 50% provisions need to be provided, which has already been done. But if there's still resolution, then maybe the provisioning requirements are higher. The other aspect is this whole IL&FS business and the kind of exposure that some of the banks have. Apparently, PNB has a big exposure. BOI has a big exposure. So are some of these bank stocks vulnerable to more downside?
See, Surabhi, I think the more these skeletons will keep coming out of the closet. You know, we have seen that in case of IL&FS. Nobody has really expected and thought of that. But if you really want to take a call first on the power stocks where the exposure of about 1,60,000 crore, again, nobody prevents these banks to take the provisioning higher, because there is a mandate that yes, 50% has to be provided for the NCLT cases. And I have been maintaining that, take the ballpark recovery of 1.5 to 2 crore per megawatt of the thermal power projects, because there are seen to be appetite coming in. Now this all this resolution process has been pushed to end of December, because Supreme Court will be taking up the matter somewhere in the month of November. And I don't think that even in the month of November, the court will be able to decide on that. Probably that may last for about a month or so. So that things will be, it has both the sides. It may be taken as a relief or it may be taken as a problem, having postponed. But coming on specifically on this IL&FS, yes, that is going to be seen problematic, but we have some other positives also. Take the case of SR Steel, who has thought that probably bankers will be able to realize 50,000 crore, even if I take the deal of 42,000 and 7,000 crore being given by ArcelorMittal for the other two accounts. Who expected that to come in out to the extent of about 100%? Maybe the provisioning has been made by about 60% by all this bank of 49-50,000 crore exposure. So even you will be having the right back. Take the case of PNB, since you have talked specifically the asset monetization, maybe the recovery from the Nirav Modi, and I'm not saying that that is going to happen, but that can all be seen in the next 6 months or so. So I will be taking a neutral call on the PSU banks, because you have both the sides. You have fears as well as you have some positives. But private sector banks can definitely be taken into account for taking a buy call, except for Axis Bank, because there we have been seeing little apprehensive on the valuation front. Yesterday also I've said at a price to book of 2.5, Amitabh Chaudhary will be taking charge on 1st January and doesn't have a magic wand that he will turn the banks, all the quality, all the asset quality into the good ones from the very next day. So, maybe the valuation call again, once you start seeing the corrections coming in from Axis Bank, again we will hide, for defense, to see the cover. And this, I won't be surprised to see Axis Bank correcting by about 40-50 rupees in next maybe 1 month or next 15-20 days.